Chapter 15. In Times of Emergency. Ponder a while. Have you ever heard of houses being damaged by floods, earthquakes, cyclones or lightning? Who are the people who come to help when such sudden events occur? Where can we look for help at such times? What can you do to help others before the arrival of the doctor? Natural disasters. An act which results in loss of life and property is called a disaster. Disasters that are caused by natural factors are called natural disasters. Some of the natural disasters occur periodically, while some of them occur all of a sudden. Floods, cyclones, tsunamis, earthquakes, lightning, etc. are some common natural disasters. Floods. Floods can occur suddenly or periodically. The periodic floods occur during the rainy season. The heavy rainfall causes the rivers to overflow their banks. The sudden floods occur due to the obstruction to a river path, damage to a dam or a water reservoir, etc. Floods also occur due to rapid melting of glaciers and bursting of dams. Flood causes damage to property and also disturbs normal life of people. It can seriously disrupt public and private transport by cutting off roads and railway lines as well as the communication lines by damaging telephone lines, etc. Moreover, the water becomes stagnant, causing breeding of mosquitoes, which brings the hazards of malaria and other waterborne diseases. Safety measures. When flood strikes, move to higher areas like the roof of houses or top of hills. Keep a first aid kit ready. Keep adequate stock of fresh water and dry food items. Keep waterproof bags for packing food items, clothes and important documents. Fact trivia. Monsoon flooding in India killed more than 300 people in August 2018, mostly in the state of Kerala. It was the worst flood recorded in 100 years, the officials reported. Cyclones. Cyclones are defined as strong rotating windstorms associated with light rains, high tides and even floods. Coastal areas are more prone to cyclones. Cyclones uproot trees, plants and inflict heavy damage to crops. They cause a heavy loss to human life and livestock. They inflict heavy damage to ships, boats and port infrastructure also. Safety measures. Do not move out unless and until required. Keep emergency phone numbers of police, ambulance and fire brigade handy. Move people and valuable items to a safe place. Store hygienic drinking water. Avoid contact with wet electric lines and switches. Earthquakes. An earthquake is a sudden earth movement caused by movements of plates under the surface of the earth. Richter scale is used to measure the magnitude of an earthquake. A low magnitude earthquake causes no or little harm, while a high magnitude earthquake can cause widespread destruction of life and property. It causes collapsing of buildings and other man-made structures, killing of humans and animals, developing cracks and fissures. Safety measures. If you are in a building, lie down and get under a table, bed, desk, etc. and hold any fixed thing such as a window and wait for the earthquake to cease. If you are in the open, just keep yourself away from buildings, towers, electric poles and trees and lie on the ground, hold the ground with palms. If you are driving a vehicle, park the vehicle away from poles and trees and stay inside it. Tsunamis. A tsunami is a huge wave in the ocean that develops as a result of underwater earthquake. It can reach a height of 100 feet. A tsunami can travel much faster than a commercial jet. This powerful wall of water reaches the coasts and causes a lot of damage to life and property. Safety measures. When tsunami waves start to strike at the coast, the best thing is to run away from them. A 10-kilometer distance from the coast is a safe distance. Help in times of disaster. Several government and non-government organizations rescue the affected people when disaster strikes. Apart from them, we can also put forward our help for disaster relief. Government organizations. Several government agencies come forward to rescue the grief-stricken people. Some of the important government agencies are Defense Forces, police, hospitals, fire stations, etc. defense forces. You know that army fights the enemy, but in case of a disaster, it also helps in the rescue work. The three arms of the defense force, army, navy and air force, use their resources to help the people. Police. The police also helps in the rescue work. Moreover, it helps in the maintenance of law and order so that some bad people do not take advantage of the suffering people. Hospitals. A disaster results in the large-scale injuries and deaths. The doctors, nurses and other staff of hospital help the people. A disaster can also result in the outbreak of a disease. Doctors also help in it. Firefighters. A disaster can result into fires. The firefighters from the nearby fire station come in their vehicles to extinguish fire and save life and property from destruction. Army, police, hospital, firefighters. Non-government organizations. Various national and international non-government organizations, NGOs, and the United Nations Disaster Management Team, UNDMT, also provide aid and support to the affected people. Several non-government organizations collect donations and other essential commodities and distribute them to the people affected by disasters. Some of the NGOs that help affected people during the time of disaster are the Indian Red Cross Society, First Hand Foundation, Child Relief and You, CRY, CRY, and Volunteers for Indian Development, VIDE.